Hello, welcome back to Up the Villa. This is our watch along for Forest v Villa Premier League. Big game, back at it. Just been listening to Emery talking before the game, and he's talking about Champions League, the teams around us. So, yeah, I've mentioned probably the last couple of days, last week, about Unai turning the dial, turning the switch, the intensity switch on Villa to win mode, and this feels like a big game. I think this feels to me like a victory today would go very, very far in Villa getting Champions League football. I think I'd be I'd be like 75% confident of us getting it in the Premier League. I think today's that big with games around us. So, yeah, big game. Hopefully we can step up. Hopefully we can deliver and play to our best ability and just get to the level that's required to win this game. I think Forest are pretty decent. I think they'll probably try and push a bit at home. Goals are a big problem for them at the City Ground, and I think we really need to use the current situation that they are in and make them suffer, make them get nervous, make them get edgy. You know, just by doing small little details, dominating the ball, creating chances, let their crowd get frustrated, let them feel the pressure of a relegation battle. I think that's what we've kind of got to play on them today. You know, they're under big pressure with West Ham winning, and, you know, in-play results could go against them as well. So, yeah, Villa need to turn up. We've got no excuses. This is the part of our season now where we've got to step up and win. You know, we can't have poor performances. We can't have players playing poorly today. It's about everybody stepping up and just getting the job done, because I think squad for squad, we're a better squad. We're a better team. We've got better players. So I think it's about collectively just getting it right. I think probably like Emery's got to get it right as well with his tactics. I think it's probably a combination of absolutely everything. So let's see who's in here then. Say hello. We'll do some pleasantries. And then we'll run through the lineups and the team of what we've got going on then. So Kieran's saying, up the Villa, mate. Let's have it. We've got football YouTube in here. We've got Will. He's in the building as well. How you doing? Mike is here as well. Good call on Barkley. Yeah, I think for me personally, that was one of the ones where I felt like I was pretty confident that Barkley was going to play. You know, they've sort of had Anderson suspended for the Porto game, so he's had a full rest. So we need energy in the middle. And I feel like Barkley's good on the ball. Barkley's tidy. Barkley, I've got no problems with me thinking that Barkley won't turn up today. You know, he's one where I think he's a seasoned pro. I feel like with Barkley that occasions don't get to him. I feel like Barkley's got a bit of arrogance about him that, you know, you look at him probably doing interviews and stuff, and you feel like, you don't even look bothered. But I kind of like that about him. I like that sort of calmness and just goes out there and plays football. I think that's a good trait that he's got, to be honest. Luca is here. We've got Junior. We've got Flange. We've got relearning the game. He's in the building. Hope we're all doing good. So there's a couple of questions I've seen about Mings, and I just feel like the fact that we've rotated Konsa with Lindelof, I don't really feel like do we need Konsa and Mings on the bench? Do we really? I don't know. Do we need two centre halves? I don't know. I don't read nothing into this. I just feel, you know, there was a couple of games ago where he told Lindelof he wasn't in the squad, and I think he's probably done the same with Tyrone Mings, just not in the squad. So let's run through the lineups then. There's no Sancho in the squad, no Alisson. So let's go through and see what both teams are going to look like then. So we've got, from a Villa point of view, Martinez, Digne, Pau, Lindelof and Cash. I feel good. I think, yeah, that back five's good. Was I surprised? No, Konsa. Probably surprised, yeah. I feel like I didn't really expect Lindelof to play ahead of Konsa, but I probably understand it. Rotating. Lindelof, is he a bit more aggressive? I just think maybe with resting Konsa, maybe they've seen some data behind the scenes at Konsa's levels, probably on monitors, maybe not quite peak Konsa, so maybe that's what they've done. In the middle, Onana, Barkley. We've got McGinn and Rodgers and Tielemans off Watkins. Anyone that watched my match preview, I think this makes perfect sense, because what you're going to get here is you are going to get Onana, Tielemans and McGinn in and around Anderson, who is there. You know, he makes the most touches for Forest. So if he's the player that takes the most touches, gets on the ball the most, what do you want to do? You want to shut him down. So if we can get these three players in and around him, that's a pretty good job of trying to stifle their big threat. Cash is going to have his work cut out a little bit with Hudson-Odoi. We know how difficult he found the row battle, but Hudson-Odoi, you know, he's a good player as well. Hutchinson on the opposite side. Feel like that might suit Digne a little bit, with Hutchinson probably more wanting to come on the inside rather than go and skip past him. Again, you've got to watch Gibbs-White in that little horseshoe shape. That's where he likes to operate all through the game, left and right, picking up the ball. So again, my big thing, I don't want to see Gibbs-White picking up the ball in these areas. You've got to watch him in the box. But again, as long as he's in and around these areas, I'm pretty okay with him being there. You got Sangare at the base holding. Aina will be the one that will be bombing on down that right-hand side. Williams doing the same. Williams can sort of invert into these areas in build-up for Nottingham Forest as well. And then you've got Murillo and Milenkovic. I imagine Watkins is probably going to want to try and peel off and isolate Milenkovic. If we can create a little bit of a distance through there, then you can get players that can drop into these little pockets as well. So I think you can probably stretch these two centre-backs a little bit. I don't really feel like they're that comfortable at dealing with pace. I think they're comfortable at dealing with balls into the box. But again, we don't really play that many crosses into the box anyway. So I don't really feel like we'll be doing that too much anyway. So those are the two lineups. They've gone with Sells in goal. They've got Chris Wood on the bench as well. So that's a decent boost for them. So those are the two lineups. What we will do now is, because we do have this little ability, I'm going to ask you a question and I'm going to type it in now and you can respond to it. Right, simple yes or no. You've got to put 1 or 2 in the comments then. So the question and the poll is, let's start it now. Are you happy with the lineup? Yes or no? So 1 or 2 in the chat and we'll be able to see what this comes out like. I think the last game, everybody was it 95%? I think we had 95% against Bologna. So let's see if we get this again. Michael's saying he was happy to see Alisson back. Kashi to score. That would be a nice one, scoring against his old team. Afternoon, PD. It's raining in Nottingham. Fast start on the front foot. Make Nottingham Forest chase the game. No, I will do another poll in a minute. I've got another question for you. I'll do it in a minute. Once this one's had a bit of time, we'll do it. Let's get this one done as well. Okay, right, that one's created. We can do that one in a second as well. Right, so I feel like let's see if we can put it on the screen. I think we can. The pot, right? I don't think it's updated fully yet, so I think when some more results come in, then we'll get to see the percentage when that comes in. But there's a lot of ones, couple of twos. Don't know whether we're gonna have 95%. We might do. I think there's only 1, 2, so I feel like everybody seems happy with that. What's not to be happy about? Yeah, I'd probably say that's fair comment. I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't feel like there's anyone in there that wouldn't be happy about. Have they got anyone out? I don't think so. I don't think they have. No, I think they're pretty full strength now, aren't they? Now Chris Wood's back, so I think they are pretty full strength. Right, how many? Okay, we've got about half an hour till kick off then. Yeah, smash the likes, guys. Yes, my brother's happy. Good. Smash the likes. Let's try it. We've got over 150 people watching. So if you hit the like button, it'll get more Villa fans in here. I feel like that should just be like set the stream, but we've got to just get the likes going anyway. So yeah, let's try and get as many as possible. I think for Bologna, we've got around 300 likes, which is quite low, to be honest. So let's try and get the likes up. Watkins to score first within 10 minutes of kickoff. That would be good. Happy to see Lindelof and Torres in the lineup, Luke. Yeah, I don't think Lindelof has done. Like, I feel like Lindelof's one of them signings for Villa where he hasn't put a foot wrong, has he? He's just very, very solid, which is good. Settled into Unai's brand of football pretty quickly as well, which is very good to see. So I think that's fine, really. No problems with Lindelof. Really savvy signing from the summer. Interested for what the one person that said 2 isn't happy with. It probably is Conser not playing, to be honest. It's probably that. How many does Ollie need for? He needs 1. He needs 1 goal for 100. So that record, I mean, 100 goals for Villa. That is some record. Does anyone know what he's on for Premier League? He's got to be on about, is he on about 84? I'm just guessing. I'm guessing. Someone have a look how many Watkins is on. I don't think he'll get 100 Premier League goals, will he? That feels like one more good season, doesn't it? I think he's on more. Got to be on more than 75. He got 75 last season. He got Gabby's record at the end of last season, so he's got to be on at least. He scored about 8 goals this season. He's got to be on about 80, 83, 84, surely. Yes, this one is very good as well. We could do with Rodgers turning up today. We need him. We need a top performance from him. We need a top performance. Barkley, Watkins, and Bailey to come off the bench and score. Good. 80. We've got 8. Okay. Guys, we've got 85, 84, 83, 83, 82. 82. I mean, what do we believe in there? What are we meant to go off there? Let me have a little search and see what my search comes up with. Let's see what my search comes up with. Right. 84 I've got. So this is coming through Google and AI is saying 84. I've got the Premier League website loaded and they are saying he's got 84. So Watkins has got 84 Premier League goals. So there we go, 84. So that's he'd need another full season, in my opinion, to get to 100. I mean, if he got a goal today, he's on 85. I mean, he's not getting 15 goals this season, is he, in this final run? So he'd need one more. But yeah, if he scores today, he's got 85 Premier League goals. And then the rest are obviously in cup competitions. He will get 100 Prem goals for us. Unai loves him. He won't be going anywhere. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. I'm not sure about that. It could do, could not. I'm just at this moment in time, I'm not sure. But Premier League stats say 84. Yeah, that's what I've got. 84. Yeah, assists. Oh, yeah. The assists are good as well. 35 assists. That record there is pretty good. I mean, so actually, so he's got 214 Premier League appearances, 84 goals, and 35 assists. So that's basically a goal contribution every other game. Is that right? Is that how you'd read into that? I mean, the goal contributions in GA in those 214 is pretty good. Very good, actually. Yeah, it is 84. It's got to be 84. Let me just show you. So this is Premier League website, and we've got 214, 84 goals, 35 assists. So I imagine that is pretty much, well, it's got to be bang on, hasn't it? Yeah, I only need 16. I feel like that's another season, though, isn't it? Michael, I don't think he's leaving, to be honest. Is contemplating no. Yeah, I mean, he could reach 90 by the end of the season, couldn't he? 6 more goals. That's quite possible. It's such a big game today. The percentage chance that is we will be Europa League semi-final means we could do with taking the attitude. We can beat you at home with us. Yeah, about 1 in 2 goal involvements. That's kind of what I thought. Boz is saying, what you're not sure about Luke? He plays him every game, went on his way to do everything to get Tammy to the club, but Watkins starts every game. I hear it, but I just feel like we don't know what's going to happen in the summer with the recruitment strategy. And I would probably imagine that somebody will leave. I'd probably imagine that someone might have to leave. That's just guessing the way it's probably going to work for finances. And for me personally, I would prefer that not to be Rodgers. So if it's not Rodgers, then my thinking is that it's going to be somebody, and it would have to be somebody that holds value. So yeah, I feel like we're gonna move some pieces in the summer. That's just my vibe. I don't feel like that, for example, we can just keep the same squad forever. I do feel like it's gonna have to move around a little bit, and I've just got a funny feeling that he could go. That's just my honest vibe. It depends how much a team is prepared to offer regarding selling him. We can't sell him for under 30. Luke, how do you feel about rumours about James Trafford coming to Villa if Martinez leaves? I do like him. I think he's a good keeper. But I've said before that I feel like we need a presence in goal. So it's somebody that can hold sort of, a presence in there. Obviously, filling Martinez's shoes is going to be very difficult to do. So, you can't have just any old keeper rocking up, because we know how difficult that has been over the years to sign keepers as well. Let's just see if we got the right channel on. No, we haven't. Right, where are we? Right, what we on? Can't see. Fine. There we go. How many one-on-ones has he squandered? I mean, we're not. We're not. I think we all know what he's not good at and what he's good at times. Morning, how you doing? Hat trick. Well, Manny said hat trick this morning, so let's see that one. Roy's saying, I'm new to this channel. Welcome, mate. Up the Villa. I hope you're good. Yeah, Watkins doesn't have pens as well. I mean, well, to be honest, probably if he did have pens, would he have had it by now? He'd have a lot more goals. Well, we don't really get that many pens, but he'd be edging towards he'd be in the 90s if he took pens. I could see someone like Fulham going in for him. Yeah, Thiago, he's got 20 plus, hasn't he? He's bagged loads this season. Absolutely loads. I'd love him to get a hat trick today. Okay. If you had to sell one big player, who would you sell and why? Oh God. If I had to sell one, I'd sell Onana, I think. I'd sell Onana. Why? Because I feel like he's got value, and yeah, I feel like he's got decent value, and that would mean not selling Rodgers, by the way. So I would not like to sell Rodgers. So I would be happier for another player to leave if it meant Rodgers was going. I would have left Rodgers out if anyone. Would you bring in Senesi? Definitely, he'd be one. I thought he was quality yesterday. Matty's put can see Onana leaving. Yeah, that's the one I think. Today's the day we get a penalty, and what? Well, okay. So, I think if we got a pen, I don't think Watkins would take it. Was it who was going to take the one that we got against? Was it against West Ham? Did we get one? Did Barkley have the ball? Did Barkley have it? I wonder whether he would take it. Would be good if he did take it off someone and said, "No, I'm having it." I think that would match with his interviews if he was like, "No, I'm having it." But I don't think he's our penalty taker right now, so I don't think we would change. I don't think we would do that. I expect someone to put in an offer for Rodgers that is too good to turn down. I think. Oh no! I've just seen a comment. Is Beezot playing? What's going on here? I'm not even up to date, but I've just seen that Beezot's playing. What's gone on here then? Is this true? Oh, Beezot's in goal. Okay. What's happened here then? Not this again. Not this again. What's going on here then? Martinez felt something. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, I don't mind Bezot, but yeah, he's all right, but he's just not Martinez, is he? Oh, how we feeling about the lineup now? One or two? One or two? How you feeling about the lineup? If Spurs go down, I think they'll go after. We'll go after their players, even a couple of loans. Emmy pulled out. I mean, what's he done there then? Because he's not seriously injured, is he? He's obviously just felt something because he keeps doing this. Yeah, I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I like Beezer. I think he's a good shot stopper, but there are a couple of times he's got caught underneath the ball. I think his kicking's all right, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, he has a worldie, keep a clean sheet, but I'm just not sure. Do we know what's up with him? And this has happened a lot this season. You are right. How many times has this happened? It has happened a lot, mate. It's one of them where he's probably felt something, and he'll play. He'll probably play the next game. Well, will he play Bologna? Maybe, probably not now. So, but if he was fit, he probably would have played. But yeah, frustrating. I feel like it's just like it's slightly unsettling as well, isn't it? It's like I imagine the players are wanting to do their routine of like how they're feeling. And it's like, oh, he's not playing now, so it's like I don't know, but yeah, he's fine, but he needs to just step up a bit, I think, and fill Martinez's shoes. Yeah, it was. Oh, okay. This is probably why I feel a bit. His last game was Newcastle, wasn't it? Was Bezot's last game Newcastle? Yeah, but I guess hopefully he's probably felt. I guess he's probably he's learned from that, hasn't he? I think he'll have learned from that, which is good. Yeah, I agree with that. I think Bezot is okay, better than most. Yeah, better than Olsen, definitely. And I do think he will leave in the summer. I do think Martinez will be another one. I think he will go. Proper unsettling. Consa not playing now. Martinez, big disruptions at the back. I guess, yes, you're adding those two elements to the defence now. And I remember when we were chopping and changing with Mings and Pau, etc. And I said, you've got to keep a settled defence. And I guess our defence isn't settled today, is it? Our defence is a bit more not settled. So, but again, they've got to step up, right? They've got to step up. They've got to step up and own the situation today. Yeah, he's better than Enkelman. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Hi, Luke. Love the content. Thank you very much, mate. Really kind of you for sending that. Yeah, he has come in short notice and done well. I just think he's like a seasoned pro, isn't he? He's got experience. But I just think the thing about Villa is that we put quite a lot of onus on our goalkeeper. It's not like just play goal, mate, and just save the ball. It's more a case of you've got to be able to play. You've got to be able to play with the ball at your feet. You've got to be able to distribute the ball well. You've got to claim for the ball well. So hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's okay. I do read the comments. Are you asking if I read the comments? That's what I'm reading now. I'm reading everybody's comments. I'm just replying to everybody's thoughts like this. In B's up, we believe. Can't lose to Forest and can't lose to them over 2 legs or they get through. Yeah, I feel like we can't. I feel like we need to. We definitely need to not lose today. I think that's a massive, and I think we just need to play well. I think we will. I can't see us not going long over and over again. Well, yeah, that was frustrating, especially in the first half. That was frustrating, and I do feel like Murillo and Milenkovic will just mop up quite a lot if that's what we do today. So I trust B's up. He's made some good saves. Also, him and Lindelof played often together in group stages of the Europa League. Martinez always does this away from home and in smaller games. I don't care who we lose in the summer, apart from Konsa, Kamara, and Yuri. On the other side of the Europa League draw, who do you think gets to the final? I think it'll be Betis. I think that is it. Freiburg. I mean, are they 3-0 up in their tie? So they're 3-0 up. So I think they're pretty nailed on, aren't they? I mean, I guess, would it be good if it was a Spanish team for Emery going up against a Spanish team? Maybe you'd like that. I think the other side of the draw is definitely weak. I think we're on the strongest side of the draw, and I think the winner comes from this side. Bologna pressed very well and had their first choice centre back out, so I understand the decision to go long as much as they did. I would love to see us come out of the traps. Seems like he loves to sit back first half in games. I think he likes to just keep it sort of controlled, grow into it, I guess. Betis are 5th in La Liga. Have they still got what's his face that used to play for United? What was his name? Anthony. I think they've still got Anthony, haven't they? Freiburg been scoring a number of goals in every game. We've changed the bench, I think. We've took off Bezot and put Wright on. I think Wright is on the bench. I don't think it matters who we get. It feels like it's in our hands. Good performances win it for us. Yeah, we have to win today because we might have to play them in the semis. I guess you'll have that psychological aspect of it, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, we've got to overcome it, I think, because this feels a bit like Wolves to me. It feels like the Wolves sort of game where it's a stadium that we don't particularly win in. So I think we got a draw the first season they got promoted. So the record's not terrible, but there's a couple of losses in there. Anthony's still there. Yeah, I think that would be difficult to sell Kamara. I wouldn't sell Kamara, but what I would do is I would really limit his minutes to just Premier League, maybe. I think the fact that he's not played a full season ever for Villa would mean that we need to really manage his minutes. His injuries are always very big as well, so those minutes definitely need managing for me. Afternoon, so many articles about probable Rodgers transfers to United. I don't think it's true, but what do you think about this? I just think it's just the media hype, media wanting to sell a player. They do it all the time, don't they? They're doing it to most teams. They're doing it to Forest with Anderson. They're doing it with Newcastle, with Tonali and Gomes. They're doing it to them all, really. But I think this last week has been Operation Morgan Rodgers. So, yeah, it's frustrating to see. Right, let's do score predictions then. Let's do score predictions. I am going to go with I'm going to go 3-1 Villa. I'm feeling goals. I feel like Watkins and Rodgers. Probably Watkins 2. Going Watkins times 2. Watkins times 2 for me. We've got 2-0 Villa, 3-1, 1-1, 2-1, 4-2, 2-0, 2-1, 1-1, 2-1, 2-0, 2-0, 2-1. Quite a few 2-1s. 3-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-2, 2-1, 3, 2-0, 2-1, 5-1 Villa. I would love to celebrate 5 goals today. I would love it. 1-0 Villa. 8-3. Michael's gone 1-0. So, yeah, let's remove the chat then. Let's try and make sure that we're keeping it not spoilers in the chat. Try and let me react to it if it's because I feel like, or just try not to comment those type of things in the chat then. Let's go and have a look then. We'll get the lineup, not the lineup. We'll get the timer ready. So teams are in the tunnel. Villa are in the trefoil cream white strip. McGinn is going to lead Villa out of the tunnel. Start well. Pereira's not won a game in the Premier League at the City Ground yet. So let's not be that Villa today. Watkins, one chance, 1 goal, back of the net. That's what we need as well. Not losing the ball in bad areas. Onana being nice and physical. He's going to have to get around that midfield area. Barkley, nice and tidy on the ball, controlling the game, tempo nice. Bizot is in the purple shirt. Spoiler, we won 3-0. Now that's a good spoiler I can get behind. So teams have just come out onto the pitch. Come on, Villa. Come on. It feels like a big game. It feels like it could be a season defining game. Get the job done, get the victory, and we are in an unbelievable position. Full energy, full commitment, full desire, full everything. We've got over 230 people watching currently, so we can make sure we're hitting that like button. Unai and Pereira just having a little cuddle. We've got someone from the future saying that we've won 4-1 with a Tielemans hat-trick. If any of these come in, I'll be coming back to clip these up later. So their team: Sells, Aina, Milenkovic, Murillo, Williams, Sangare, Anderson, Hudson-Odoi, Gibbs White, Hutchinson, and Igor Jesus. Afternoon, Andy. Hope you're good. Keep momentum. Would love a win, but fancy a draw. I think they've made 9 changes from the team that played against Porto. Some of those players did play in that game, though. So, like, Williams came on. I think, like, Jesus came on. Beard meets Villa. Well, yeah, the Beard's still here until the end of the season. I've committed to it. I've committed to it from pretty early on. Emery's never won at the Forest ground. That probably makes a bit of sense. I haven't seen the Spurs lineup now. Free Matson. Yeah, it feels like Digne's got the shirt now. I would start Digne today, to be honest. I feel like we can bring Matson on if needed. Martinez is out of the lineup. Was going to start, but it's Bizot. We need to be able to shush Wolfie. You think Barkley scores? You're kind of worried about Martinez. I'm not. No crisps today, guys. No crisps. No crisps today. We're in game mode today, guys. We're not messing about. We're not messing about eating crisps. We've got to just full focus on the game. Yeah, 39 for Matson. Still isn't a regular. Forest are doing a huddle. I don't know how I feel about these huddles. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they're quite good, like, for the captain to get the message. But is it needed? Is it needed? I guess it shows that, you know, Gibbs White there, he's got the intensity. Come on, like, and I'm like, well, okay, but it ain't worked all season, has it? Because you're still in the relegation, virtually in the relegation zone. Bladinator's got some cheese and onion McCoys. How many times is Emmy injured in the warm-up? It's got to be about 4 or 5 times. About 6 times this season, do you reckon? Right, we've kicked off. Timer's going. Ball's gone out to Matty Cash. Cash doesn't get booed, does he? I don't think Cash should get booed, would he? Let me know if he gets booed. Right, so we've got Forest with a bit of possession. Hutchinson's low. Felt like he lost the ball. Ainus skipped past Rodgers. Good tackle there. No, he's give the foul. Was that Pau? Good though. Good to see from Pau getting stuck in. Pau's just got stuck into Igor Jesus. Aggressive Pau stepping in. I'm fine with that. Absolutely fine with Pau doing that. So here we've got Anderson at the base and Sangare pretty deep there. But again, we don't want Anderson to get on that ball and start spraying it around. The timer's on. The timer's at the top of the screen. It's ticking away. Hi, Michelle. Right, we've got over 200 people watching. If we can make sure we are hitting the like button. Ball over the top. Lindelof has dealt with it. Oh, we give the ball away at the edge of the box. Well cut out by Pau. We did well to retrieve that then, but we've just we gave it away. Anderson's got the ball again. He's already had quite a lot of touches so far. We know that he gets the most touches. He'll spray it left, spray it right. Just kind of sprays it to each wing. Hutchinson's found that little pocket. Was that a foul on a Villa player? I think it was. That's the Onana scare of the match out the way. Yeah, I felt like he did well to initially win the ball, but it's just a little loose, little soft touch, wasn't it? Powell's gone out to Digne. We've got Rodgers on the left today, so Tielemans off Watkins as expected. Onana, another little loose touch. B's up. We've played out well there. We've played out well there. Lovely. We've got Cash coming forward now. Just did a little drop off to McGinn. McGinn's dropped inside. Switch the other way. Still driving forward, McGinn. Is there something on for Cash? No. We've got options there. We've played it nicely. It's gone out to Digne. There we go. Can we get the cross in? Back post. Stood it up. It was good play from Villa there. There we go. We've recycled possession well. Onana, a little flick over. Villa dominating the ball there nicely. Once it was lost, we was able to retrieve it quickly. This is where we want the game to be played today as well, inside the Forest half. Yeah, that song's been stuck in my head ever since Thursday. That new Onana and Kamara chant. So catchy. But I feel like it's a bit of like a tongue twizzler. Like you can get a bit mixed up with it, can't you? Ball. Oh, lovely ball that is to. Oh, it's a good ball for Digne, who tried to head it back across goal. Nice. We're playing well at the edge of the box. Shoot, Onana. Slipped in McGinn. Oh, good play from Villa. Quite insightful. Quite aggressive. Started the game pretty well there. You can see what McGinn was trying to do, kind of get it to that sort of far post. There we go. Lovely. Found Yuri Tielemans now. Oh, a little bit of a heavier touch. Tielemans needs to do better there, mate. It was good for Onana. Yeah, Yuri then kind of just felt like he got too much time on his hands. He had two little options. Probably weren't like clear options, but you know, he could either have picked out Rodgers or Watkins. Watkins touch, laid off, bounced off, twisting and turning. Oh, watch the shot. It's going to go out for a... No, it's not going to go out for a corner, is it? Cash has kept it in. Cash has kicked it long. Oh, and we've got a throw in. Watkins' pass kind of just bounced off Tielemans, but it kind of got lucky and fell to Gibbs White again. Forest coming forward now. Ball's down on that left-hand side. Oh, Williams' shot has gone in. But he's not made the save. Or did it go wide? It's what I was talking about at the start, when I was talking about the lineups. You see how Williams takes up that inverted little pocket of space? We've got to watch that. It's going to be a corner to Nottingham Forest. Murillo Milenkovic normally pretty dominant on set pieces. It's going to be Williams to take the corner. In swinger. All at the back post. It's gone to the near post. Headed away. Back to Williams. Cross comes in again. Headed away. It's fell to Hutchinson on the right. He's going to put the ball in deep. Oh, we needed to get on the end of that. It's going to be another corner to Nottingham Forest. Watkins there with a big clearance. Switched on Watkins. Watkins needed to make it. Who have we got down in the box? Cash. Cash is hurt his shoulder now. What's going on here? Right, it's going to be another corner. Headed away by Onana. We've got to have a foul in there, ref. Yeah, we'll have that foul. There's a foul on Rodgers. So 10 minutes gone. Pretty competitive. Both teams have had little spells. Barkley out to Pau. Pau to Digne. Digne. We'll go back to Pau. Villa in a 3 at the back vibe with Pau, Lindelof and Cash. We've got McGinn out wide on the right with the ball. He's used it back to Onana, opened up his body and has played it back to Pau. Pau with an insightful pass, touch, bounced pass from Watkins. Oh, well cut out by Aina. Another tackle from Yuri Tielemans. That bounce little pass was on, little combination pass, but Forest have played through Villa, but Villa have retrieved the ball. I feel like, what's going on here? We've got a foul by Cash. Konsa, I imagine he's resting for Lindelof and Emmy. Oh, Cash has got a yellow. Cash has got a yellow. Great. He's on 9 for the season now, Cash. So one more yellow from Cash and he misses 2 games. Pretty sure that's his 9th now. I was having a look at everybody's yellows, and I think Chelsea. I'm not sure whether it's this way around, but I think Enzo's already on 9 and Caicedo's on 8, or it's the other way around. So pretty sure that both of those are going to be missing 2 games at some point, which is a big blow for them. But I imagine Cash missing 2 games, that would be a big blow for Villa as well. So we've got to watch out for that now. We haven't got any other players really that are close to breaking that yellow card record. Digne's lost the ball to Gibbs White. Shoulder charged him. Good defending. We've got Anderson, who's clipped it in. Bezot will claim. Yeah, I feel like we could put Bogard there, we'd be fine in that element. Anderson's just made a foul on Onana, is it? It's quite a cynical foul, really, as we was kind of away. So not sure why he's not got a yellow card for that. Digne's just lost it. Come on, Digne, we need a bit more from you, mate. You'd have to track back as well. Right, he's got back into shape. Stand Hutchinson up. I mean, that should be an all right battle, Hutchinson and Digne. Hutchinson doesn't really like to go on the outside, always will come inside, so that should be all right. Yeah, I felt like that Anderson should have had a yellow there. I mean, Onana was virtually kind of skipped past him, so he's brought him down. Keepers. Oh. Could he not have caught that? See, this is what Forest do. They put these like real looping in swingers towards the back post. They'll do it on every sort of opportunity. They do it in open play. It's basically like a tactic that they've got. So another corner for Nottingham Forest. Anderson cleared by Villa. We've got a foul in there. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes for them to get one. Haven't really seen much of Rodgers yet on the left. We've got Pau on the ball now. Now we've got Rodgers, turn, drive. Rodgers is bursting forward. Can we switch it? It's gone out to McGinn. Cash is open. Use Cash, yes. Can we get a good ball in the box? Blocked. It's going to be a throw into Villa. That was better. Pitch opened up a little bit for Villa. Onana on the ball. McGinn bounced, turned, slipped in Cash. Come on, get the ball in. Oh, it's fell back to McGinn. McGinn again. Cleared. Yeah, so you put this Forest team under pressure. You put them under a bit of pressure and they start creaking a bit. McGinn started well. That was a foul throw by Cash. Cash has been bumped off it. Bit weak by Cash. Great tackle there. Who's just made that tackle? Watkins, hold up. Laid it off back to Digne. Who made that tackle there in the middle? Was it Yuri? That was a great challenge, whoever made that. Tina, I thought it was. Rodgers has got a little bit more central now. We've got possession inside the Forest half. Back post clipped. Digne. Touch. Oh, bit poor from Digne. Oh, Hutchinson's just... Oh, my God. Get the ball off him. He's literally like skipped past Rodgers, Onana. I mean, it was good. Oh, we've just give the ball away at the edge of the box as well. Here we go. Anderson Good tackle by Pau. Rodgers, come on, man. That's so weak. Stick your foot in. You've just been skipped past. Then you've just put in like a shit challenge there as well. That's weak, man. No tackle then from Rodgers. Come on. I feel like Digne again is getting into some sort of like open spaces, but he's done this sort of little like bounce cushion pass a couple of times and that little head out that just put your foot through it and see what happens. Put a bit of a lot of velocity into your delivery. He's open again here now. Need to see a bit more from Rodgers, guys. He's just at the minute just floating about a little bit. I don't mind him floating about, but he's just got a little bit of a lack of conviction, really. He's got to put his foot in there as well when he had that opportunity. There was a pass on there to Rodgers. It's gone out to Digne, shut out by 4 players that are sort of like boxing in Rodgers. There's quite a lot of players in and around Rodgers. Rodgers is picking up a space on the edge of the box. Digne's got loads of space if we switch it. The switch is on. Quick turn. Here we go. Cash put a good ball in. It's going to be a corner to Villa. Corner to Villa. When we use the ball quickly and move it quickly, we look better. There's definitely space down there for Digne. Right, it's going to be a Digne in-swinger. Let's just get... I've said it. I think Watkins is going to score one of these headers soon. You know, them headers where he just arcs his neck around it. One of them are coming to flick on. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Not the greatest of corners. Yeah, I feel like we've probably got an option to use with Digne and Maatsen, I guess, as the game goes on. But we just need a little bit more quality from Digne on the ball, I think. Here we go. We got Rodgers coming forward. Yeah, he's going in. No, it's Pau, actually. I thought it was Rodgers. It's going to be a throw into Villa. No, throw into Forest. Michael's saying he's always happy when he sees Unai prowling. Throw into Villa. How are we feeling? It's pretty tight game, isn't it? I probably would say we look the better team on the ball, I think. Don't think we've created a great deal though, which obviously doesn't help that situation. But they're not really pressing us too much. We've got Pau on the ball. Pau's put a good ball across. It could bounce to Cash, and it does. McGinn sort of takes that player out of the game. We've committed quite a few players into the box. We've got Pau. It's gone out to Digne. Back to Rodgers. Yes! Yes! Get in there! Come on! Yes! Yes! That ball has been on all game. The ball has gone out to Digne. We've been able to slip in Rodgers. Rodgers puts the cross in. I feel like it's a Murillo own goal, but who cares? Villa, 1-0 up. Come on. Come on, Villa. We did look the better team. We've been the better team sort of like with the territory of the ball. Digne, nice little bounce pass into Rodgers. Rodgers fizzed it. It's got stuck underneath Murillo and gone into the back of the net. Murillo couldn't sort his feet out. Get in. Come on. Love that. Absolutely love it. 1-0 to Villa. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We'll put the scorer on as well. We've got the scorer on the scoreboard as well. Get in. Get in. Villa have got the ball again. Right, keep going now, Villa. Just keep dominating possession. That's a lovely pass from Pau. Here you are, slip him in again. Oh, my God. Yes. Oh, my God. Is it a corner? Or is he offside? Oh, my God. He was clean through, weren't he? Oh, he's onside. Oh, no, Watkins. Watkins. Oh, what? It was a save? No, she said he's off. Linos gave it off, but he was on. Oh, he saved it. He saved it. It was on, though. Well, I mean, that flag went up quick, though. I mean, what's gone on there? I thought that, I mean, I guess they've probably let it play on and she put it up, but yeah, that pass again. That pass is on to Yuri. We're finding that little line-splitting pass now to Tielemans. That pass is on. Yeah, we've been able to play through this midfield too with Sangare and Anderson. We're able to play through it. We are playing very well. We need another goal, though. We need another goal to come through it. But again, put them under pressure like they're in a relegation battle. You know, make the crowd get edgy. Pile the pressure on. We've got Onana now screening the back two. He's gone out wide to Cash. Yeah, he was clean through. It should have been 2-0, really. Digne whips it in. Flick. Still up in the air. They're going to have to deal with it. It's fell down in the box. Can we get a shot off? No. Offside. Yeah, they're struggling to deal with Watkins. Yeah, it was a good save, but I feel like in that situation, as a striker, you've got to score, haven't you? You know, touch, chip, dink it. Yeah, we've just got to keep going, keep this up. To be honest, I feel like I mean, just through watching it, I know on TV you get a different point, but it feels like they're blowing quite quick. You know, like that Old Trafford one where the ref blew pretty quick. That's what I've kind of feel today. Hutchinson's cut inside. We've dealt with it well. Again, can we transition? It's gone out wide to Watkins on the left. He's laid it off to Rodgers. It's going to be a throw into Villa. Yeah, there's a little bit of a link up between Rodgers and Watkins. It's tight. It's together. Watkins is looking to play that little pass. Kind of would like him to just drive a little bit more sometimes. Rodgers is down. He looks all right, Rodgers. He's running round. Oh, poor throw from Digne. He's won it back, though. He's won it back again. He's won the ball, ref. Let's play on. We've gone back to Bezot. I feel like Digne, he's doing all right. I feel like he's been put under quite a bit of pressure. Probably just needs to come through it a little bit. Cash is having a bit of a... He looks like he's having a tough time as well. Forest with possession now with Aina. It's been cut out by Rodgers. Digne. Oh, come on. Better on the ball. Gibbs White skipped past Onana. Onana needs to get back. There we go. Challenging the box. Block, 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 block. It's gone out to Hutchinson. Defend the box well. He's come inside. Aina. Give and go. Follow your runners. They're looking for that shot at the edge of the box. Just hold your shape, Villa. Hold your shape. They're looking for a quick few little rotations as well to try and skip past players. Cash, well defended. Or is it McGinn? Might be McGinn. I think it was McGinn. McGinn did well there. $30 minutes gone. We've just got to keep battling. There we go. There's a little bit of a lack of quality here from Forest. I feel like there's definitely more goals than this for Villa. That pass there that's just gone through into central midfield, it's been on quite a lot. So we've got Digne now overlapping Morgan Rodgers. Rodgers to... Is that Yuri? A little bit deeper. Villa's holding our shape with the ball. Powers played the ball over the top. Digne headed it back down to Rodgers. Rodgers, edge of the box, comes inside. Villa still got the ball. Onana. Rodgers wants it again. Oh, lovely ball from Onana. Out to Cash. Cleared. That was a great ball from Onana. That was a really good ball from Onana. What's the ref doing? Oh, keeper's down. How we playing? I only have commentary on. A signal isn't good for live stream in the middle of the sea, but I managed to get a live chat. Yeah, mate. I think we're playing. We're playing really good. I think we're dominating. They've had, a bit of possession themselves. Not really done too much with it, but I feel like we're looking good. We're looking good. We're playing those nice little incisive passes through the lines, which is working really well. Yeah, Murillo just gets it caught under his feet completely. Can't sort his feet out. Pereira's fuming. Yeah, Tielemans, McGinn, brilliant. What a finish from Murillo. Yeah, he like dummied it, didn't he? Right, we've got another throw in. Kind of on the edge of the 18-yard box. It's going to be a long throw from Cash. Long throw comes in. No flick, compete in the middle, no foul. It's gone back to Pau. It's gone out to Digne. Yeah, it feels very dominant from Villa. Structurally, we look the better team. So we've just got to keep going. No stupid mistakes or silly errors. No lapses of concentration. Don't let any momentum come to Forest where the crowd can get slightly up. Keep winning the ball like that there. Absolutely love that. Love that from, was that Barkley? Little pop off. Oh, it's like prime Barcelona at the minute, guys. It's like prime Barcelona popping balls off. Oh, we are. Oh, Rodgers with a shot. That was some of the best football we've played all season. Is he at the bar? That was brilliant football from Villa. Oh, he's at the bar. Surely it was the bar. Otherwise, we should have a corner. Like prime Barcelona then, guys. That was lovely. Yeah, we're going forward again and again. Oh, it could have just gone the other side. We've got to watch it now. Forest coming forward. Ball's gone out wide. Hudson-Odoi going to cut inside like he always does. Got to watch the run of Gibbs-White in the box. Stud it up, back post, cleared. Touchdown. Rodgers now brings the ball forward for Villa. No, not in there. Overplaying in there. Do not lose the ball in that area. Again, we've lost it again in that area. Those little bounce passes there weren't working. Losing the ball in a really bad area twice. Cross is going to come in. Back post. Hudson-Odoi. Oh. Williams. Is it Williams? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? That goal all came from us pissing about with it on the edge of the box twice. We've been dominant and messing about with it on the edge of the box. It was Rodgers and someone else. Was it Tielemans that lost it the second time? That cross, we've spoke about that cross coming in deep to the back post, teed up for Williams, got his shot off. Beezot beaten at his near post. Cannot give the ball away at the edge of the box like that. So, we've been so dominant. Was it Rodgers twice? It's so annoying. I said like a few times, don't let them sort of get some momentum now and build into this. He loses the ball in some real bad areas. Some bad areas. It's so frustrating. You just can't lose the ball in bad areas. It annoys me so much when we do that. Because it just comes from nothing. Sliced it into Beezot's hands. You know, we've been so dominant all game, and then we just give the ball away in a bad area. The pressure builds for them. Oh. Right, we found some space though. Watkins is available. We just kind of got to compose ourselves again. Rodgers, you need to make up for that now, mate. McGinn, Cash, throw into Villa. Right, it's going to be a Cash long throw. Five minutes till half time. Cleared away. Right, Forest driving forward now. Digne up against Hutchinson. Well done, Digne. Love that. Right, Rodgers in an area where he's lost the ball a few times. Now just plays the easy pass. Here we go. Rodgers is on. Rodgers is through. Clip him. Oh. Why could we not have just clipped him through? Where's McGinn? McGinn needs to get back and help out Cash. Teeing off that shot again. Saved at the near post, Beezot. Need to get... Cash needs help there. Onana comes across. He's had another shot where he's got into that opportunity again, Williams. Well, Cash is on a yellow now, so Cash can't get stuck in. Right, corner. Still got the ball. He's crossed it in. B's hot, safe hands. Rodgers, he's just decision making, knowing when to play the right pass is he's probably one of his biggest weaknesses at times. Overplaying in the wrong area. We give the ball away in a central area. Ref's got in the way. I feel like I got a feeling I can see how this game's going to go. I feel like they're just going to build a bit of momentum, guys. We need to stop it because this is what happened last season when they scored them late goals. He might have to bring Conser on, I think. He might take Cash off and put Conser on. Because them balls that are going to that back post are a bit of a problem on both sides. Yeah, they've turned us over now. And they're driving forward. It's a great tackle from Onana. It's a brilliant tackle from Onana. He needed to make it as well. That's a foul, ref. It's a free kick to Villa. Well, I think we're one of the highest teams in the league for mistakes that have led to a goal. So he's got to be booked then, Hutchinson. Yeah, he's going to be booked. Murillo scored an own goal. 3 minutes till half time. What is that we've just played as well? What, win this first ball? Tielemans wins it. And he's given a foul to Forest. Would I take a draw? Probably. With how bad our record is, I think I probably would. A point and then beat Sunderland. I think that's pretty decent. But yeah, we go back to that Watkins chance again though. When he was through, the liner said he was offside. That was a big moment. We were really playing well. Then Rodgers hit the bar, and then they went down the other end of the pitch and scored. I think I would take a draw because I feel like it, especially away from home, it keeps the score point tally ticking over. Forest now with a bit of possession. Yeah, I feel like I am more nervous now. I think these are looking pretty. They're posing some problems, aren't they? Ooh, goal kick. Yeah, I feel that's what I think. I think if Chelsea lose, draw would be good. 7 points clear of Chelsea with how many games left? Would it be 6? So you basically effectively like 2 games definitely in front. Then they'd have to do something in another game. So that's 3 games. Um, well, I feel like you have to earn the right to win any team, so beat any team. So, we've got Burnley coming up in a couple of weeks. That's going to be difficult. You got to earn the right to win that. If you're not just going to turn up and beat Burnley, you've got to play well. Like we've got to play well here now. I think we have played all right, but I think we've been a little bit wasteful at times in certain areas. So it's half time. Half time, what would I change? I would probably just change. Probably Unai's just got to change the message a little bit about. Well, we just need to have a bit more quality on the ball. I think we've got into some decent areas. Yeah, I think this is a perfect comment. Strong 30, a little bit loose in the 15, and I think they've probably stepped on us a little bit. So I think hopefully Unai's message at half time will just realign us a little bit. Probably just lost our way slightly, but we've had decent spells. We've looked the better team for large parts, and they're a team that kind of stick it on you, don't they? They just put balls into the box and see what happens. So yeah, right. I'm going to pop to the toilet, make a drink, talk amongst yourselves, and we'll be back in a bit. We'll run through some stats in a bit as well of how the game has gone and take a look at the other teams on how they're getting on as well. Right, cool. Oh, we didn't stop the timer. Why is the timer gone like that? Oh, it's because we've put the players' names on. Let's take this players' names off. Right, how are we feeling? I feel all right. I think we're definitely going to need to be better to win this game, though. I feel like we're going to have to step it up a little bit. I think we've got to play a little bit better. No, I've made a drink, guys. Right, let's run through some of the stats then of what's happening. So we've got XG very low for both teams. They've had 7 shots. We've had 3. Their keeper's not made a save. As has made 3. Passes pretty together. 232 for Villa. 203 for Forest. Momentum bar was pretty good for Villa, especially in that first phase of the game. Like there, that was all Villa there for a long period. So that was pretty good from Villa. Duels, we've won 54%, 63% of the aerials. They've won 67% of the tackles. It's all pretty even. Let's just have a look at the average positions if we need to take a look at anything. So from Villa, we've got Digne, Cash, back 2, Lindelof, Pau, Yuri, Onana. Furthest player forward is Barkley. Watkins dropping into that little pocket. Rodgers. Yeah, Rodgers just losing that. That's the thing that's sticking into my head at the minute. Losing that possession in those areas. Lost it 8 times. I think we've played all right. I think we've played all right. We've got into some really good opportunities where we've been open and had looks on either side. DA's been a bit hit and miss, been all right, then been bad. Cash is looking like he's having a bit of a tough time out there. Obviously, on that yellow, it doesn't help. I think Lindelof and Pau have been very good. Onana, Tielemans, good. Watkins, all right. Just need a little bit more like cohesion. I think McGinn's played well at times. So I think there are some decent substitutions there for Villa. I think my thoughts on them are they're just very like momentum based, which I don't really like. I don't think structurally they're amazing. I don't think they've got loads of patterns of play, but I think they're just stick it on you and play for the vibe and play for the moment. You know, win the ball, erratic. Where's it going? Just get it out wide, get it into the box, little layoff. So I think as long as we don't lose the ball in bad areas, I feel like we can defend the box pretty well. But, you know, we've got to probably just create a few more opportunities and defend them better. Maybe you can make some personnel. I do think we've got a bit of an issue with Rodgers at times. I mean, he's losing the ball in that area. I mean, how many times does he do that? He's done it all his time at Villa, losing the ball on the edge of our box. You know, knowing when to play, when not to play. But then he gets into a good opportunity when he hits the bar, and that's where he's good. So he's a loss concerning in regards to making Champions League, definitely. Definitely. We can't lose game. We just need to get points. All we need to do between now and the end of the season is keep getting points. A point today, beat Sunderland at home. We're doing it. It's on. We're there. But, you know, once you lose games, you're a game less. You know, the ideal situation for Villa is that we've got, say, 6 games left after this. We've got, in my opinion, 4 games to do it. Because what you don't want to do is have to go into the Liverpool and the City game needing something to get Champions League. So as long as this little points tally keeps ticking over now, and say you beat Burnley, beat Sunderland, beat Fulham or Spurs, draw 1, don't lose this, you've pretty much done it. I think with Rodgers, it's like I compare Rodgers, and I've been saying this to people that remember Grealish before he left. So you know how Grealish before he left Villa had got that sort of weight of pass perfect, and like just that weight of pass, every action is near enough perfect. Rodgers isn't there yet. You know, Rodgers still needs coaching, in my opinion, to become the player he wants to become. You know, we've got Chris Wood that's warming up here. He's probably going to come on at some point. You know, momentum, crowd gets up to seeing Wood back. You know, we've got to deal with things in this game. We've been here before against Forest when where momentum gets up, we shit the bed a little bit, and we did that last season. So I do not want to see us doing the same thing again when, say, Chris Wood comes on. Yeah, I think Michael's right. Like in that defensive third, you need your foot on the ball before you think. Yeah, you just need to be composed, calm, composed, and know your surroundings. Scan around a little bit. Know that it's not time to like play a little flick pass. You've just gotta. You've just gotta know when to play, know when not to play, know when to play the easy pass. You know, look, just the give and go or the easy solution for me. And unfortunately, in his game, he's not there yet. So, you know, when I see like, especially online, about like fans wanting to buy Rodgers from different clubs and they think he's this absolute amazing superstar, he still needs coaching. So that's where I'm at. I think all the things that I'm saying about Rodgers are very, very fair. Um, that's what he needs to do. You cannot, you know, we cannot be that fan base that sort of when he's pissing about on the edge of the box and we concede in a goal that we just sort of go, oh, just get behind him. No, don't do it. He's never going to learn if he keeps doing it. So let's hope this second half is better in that sense. We need to come out, dominate the ball again, and be a little bit cleaner on the ball. I don't know whether that low XG for the Watkins chance was that because has it been given as offside? So I don't know how that works with XG. Does it count or not? Here we go. That's it. That's better. We've bounced it around again. Those nice little bounce passes. Ball's found Rodgers now. The switch is on to Matty Cash. It's gone out to McGinn. McGinn's now found Digne. Touch, nice play from Onana. Out to Lindelof. McGinn. Cash. Back to Lindelof. There we go. Rodgers on the ball again. Played Watkins in. Nearly. We've got Forest coming forward now. Cash needs to watch over on his back post. He's got Hudson-Odoi. It's gone out for a throw-in to Forest. We've got over 300 people watching. If we can make sure we're hitting the like button, we'll get more Villa fans in here. If you are new, subscribe to the channel. Close to 31k. Probably should get there after today's content. We've got Aina now with the long throw. Headed away by Rodgers. Crossfield pass to Hudson-Odoi. Edge of the box again to Williams. We've been here before. Hudson-Odoi chipped in back post. Headed over. That little pass back to Williams is always on. Well, that was a big chance, I think. He's got in front of Digne. That's quite a big chance, that. This back post, guys, is a big worry for me. We need to defend this back post good. And Tielemans has just had a shot that's dragged wide. Oh, it's a bit of a chance, I think. He dragged it. To be honest, Digne and Cash used to have a big problem with defending the back post. And it's definitely been an area that they've all worked on because we've got a lot better. We've got a lot better at defending that. But you can see it, can't you, that lofted cross is just something that they keep doing. Oh, come on. Control the ball. McGinn, got a lot of players around him. Cash couldn't sort his feet out. We've won it back, though, with Rodgers. Cash, put the ball in. Oh, he got lucky there. Forest got lucky there. They're going to blow for the foul. They got lucky there, Forest. That ball across was pretty decent. I'm telling you, there's a goal in this for Villa still. They're shaky as at defending. They're so shaky. Ball over the top. We should be able to deal with that. Lindelof and Jesus. Well done, Lindelof. Strong Lindelof. I mean, could it, I mean, from their point of view, they're going to want to bring on Chris Wood, aren't they? I mean, a little cheeky Dougie Luiz goal. Oh, we give the ball away at the edge of the box again there. Keep hold of it, McGinn. Good ball from McGinn. Little cheeky McGinn arriving late. Arriving late on the 18-yard box. But I imagine, we've given the ball away there in a bad area. Fired over. We've done it again. What are we doing? Who was that there then? Was that Tielemans? Tried to open up his body. Come on, guys. What are we doing? I feel like next sub's Buendia. I feel like it'll be Barkley off, Buendia on, Rodgers off, Watkins, Buendia on the left. That's what I feel like first sub's going to be. But again, another mistake. What are we doing? Watkins, come on. I mean, Watkins is doing this little bounce pass today, isn't he? Like this little layoff pass. It's working a bit, but it's a bit predictable. Sometimes I'd like to see him just hold it up and control it. Turn his man. That's good play from Rodgers. Well won by Cash. Come on. Cash out wide. Good ball. Slipped in. Corner to Villa. No. Like that, we got in a really good area then. Cash slipped in Watkins. He tripped up, didn't he, Watkins? He's hit the floor. I feel like we just need to see a bit more hold up from Watkins. It feels I do keep seeing this little pass he keeps doing. And I just want him to just hold it up a little bit and try and maybe get a few more players that can run off him a little bit. Right, we've switched it. McGinn, touch. Love that from McGinn. Here we go. Here we go. Driving forward now. Pick the right pass. Out wide to the left. Shoot. What is going on? What is going on? What happened there? What's Rodgers done there? Oh my God, he can't control it. What? Oh my God, guys. Rodgers, come on, man. Come on. You're better than this. But they're just hoofballing it. Win that. That's a foul in the back, ref. Ref, don't blow for that. That's what I mean. Come on. We're dominating possession again now. We're dominating this game. We're back to having more of a territorial advantage. Beezer out to Pau. Rodgers, well, it's all right, brought down, but we've lost it with Barkley. Right, stand him up, no foul. That's it. Follow your run. We've got Hudson-Odoi, that raking pass to the opposite side. It's a good ball, to be fair. Hutchinson, well defended. Too strong for him. Now we're bursting forward again. I'd keep going. That's good play. We've got McGinn open on the opposite side. Little chip pass. Onana. Villa inside the Forest half now. We've got Matty Cash with McGinn out wide. McGinn back to Cash. We did all right then, but again, we've kind of slowed it down a bit. We've gone back to building in our shape. Digne on the ball on the opposite side. We'll take the foul, ref. He's played advantage, but we'll take the foul. Well, the attackies today seems to be very patient, very meticulous in the way it's going to create an opportunity. My only problem would be is that this game looks like, you know, we are probably losing the ball a little bit. Do I want Buendia on, who gives the ball away a lot? It's one of them. Like, if Buendia comes on and keeps the ball, fine. But if he keeps giving the ball away with little flicks here and there, I wouldn't really bring him on. Cross comes in, back post. It's gone out for a throw-in. So I don't really think... Don't let it bounce too many times. Cleared. We can win that ball there, though. So we're mopping up at times. We're mopping up all right. I mean, if Buendia comes on and doesn't give the ball away, I'm all right. Yeah, open look at the edge of the box. Shoot. Onana shot. Didn't really have much venom in it, but it was on target. Oh, is that Anderson down? Just didn't really get his foot proper through it, did he, Onana? Right, it's Chris Wood coming on. Yeah, I can't see Abraham coming on, to be honest. I think, to be honest, I think Jesus' pressing is actually causing us some problems. the way he's pressing and moving about the pitch. So if they're going to take him off and put Wood on, you've obviously got to watch Wood in the box, but I don't think he presses as well as what Jesus does. I don't think Emery, like with his squad, I don't think he's got a fully squad that he can kind of like not trust, but trust to get what he wants out of a specific game here now. Like, he's not bringing on Abraham for Watkins. You got no chance of that. Oh, saved by Bizot. Oh, my days. That took a deflection. Bizot save. He's been clattered on the halfway line. We'll take a yellow card there, ref. There's a yellow card got to go in there. Spurs losing. Oh, my days. That Murillo's got to have a yellow card there. That's a yellow card. That is a yellow card. See what I mean about this Jesus run? I literally just said it. He's stretching, look. That's a good save from Bizot. They have had a yellow, haven't they? One of their players has got a yellow. Is it Williams? I think he's got a yellow. No, Murillo has got a yellow. Murillo got a yellow then. McGinn's open. McGinn's open. Oh, deflected save. McGinn shot. McGinn shot. Oh, not bad. He got good contact on it. Oh, it was deflected as well. Was it? No? Oh, Cash corner. That was terrible, mate. The offside. Oh, my God. That is terrible. Come on, Cash. Get out. Cash 2 corners. That was shocking. Absolutely shocking. Here we go. Chris Wood's coming on. Hutchinson. So they've still got 2 up top. They've got 2 up top. Are they putting Jesus out wide, or they must be putting him out wide? Right. Sells with the long kick. Roger. Is this Rogers on the ball? No. What on earth has he just done there? Mate. Mate, it's an open goal. It's just hit the target. You are kidding. What on earth? That is literally like an open goal. You cannot miss those types of opportunities. Guys, what on earth? What on earth? How has he missed that? How has he? It's an absolute stinker. I can't believe he's missed. Mate, head over the ball. Head over the ball is the first thing you get taught playing football. Make sure you keep your head over the ball. Don't lean back. Like, there's no excuse. No excuse. Just no excuse. The opportunities that you've had there, Watkins in that first half, that one then. Good hold up play. Very good. Take the foul. Is that Murillo on him again? Or Milenkovic? Great hold up play from Watkins. Oh, God. 20 to go. Miss of the season. I mean, you can't take him off because he's getting opportunities. Like he's just not coming off. And there's no, I know he's, don't give the ball away in there again. Oh, guys, what are we doing? Right, short corner. We need to take care of our business. I mean, I just feel like with them type of opportunities, if that came against us, that is going in the back of the net. No problem. Forest with a little spell. 20 minutes to go. Hudson-Odoi up against Cash. Comes inside. Corner. They're having a bit of a spell. It just crosses into the box. It's crosses. I maybe would bring Console on just for a bit of aerial. I mean, we've got quite a tall team anyway, but you've got to just deal with this. Bezot's pushing Gibbs White. Come and claim it. It's gone out for a goal kick, which is all right. I think the only sub to do is still probably Buendia for Barkley, but does he want Barkley in there for the midfield battle? Maybe. Not Bailey. No, we we do not need Bailey. That's a foul, ref. Refs give us the foul. No, we're not having Bailey. I wouldn't take Rodgers off. I wouldn't take him off. Oh, that's handball, ref. He's just handballed it, ref. How has the ref not give the handball there? He's literally just handballed it. How has the ref missed that? Yeah, surely that was handball. I wouldn't bring Bailey on. I know we need a bit of some pace-wise, maybe out wide, but he don't track back properly. And you want Bailey on that back post? I know I don't. So keep Bailey on that bench. I think the question we've got to ask ourselves is what do we want from? Do we want to win this game, or are we happy to just stay as it is? I mean, what's the sub that wins you the game here? Is it Matson for Digne? Pace out wide on the left. Yeah, Hudson-Odoi on this left-hand side now. Oh, yeah, they're doing us down here. Good block by Cash. I still think it might be Consi, you know. I still think I might bring Consi on. Come on. Corner comes in. Clear it. Clear it. Clear it. Clear your lines. We're making a mess of this. Refs give us a foul. Fucking hell. Why is it so intense, man? It's so intense. That's a great block. We need to show a bit more, I think, here. Oh, is it Tielemans that blocked that? Just need to keep the ball a bit now. Just keep the ball. We've got McGinn 1v1. Well, they're showing heart, aren't they? To they're trying to stay up, aren't they? But we've got to just not be a little bit too passive. It's a great pass from McGinn. The ref's going to give a foul now. It's a corner. We'll take the corner. No foul. Do not foul him. Cash, come on. Right, Lindelof 1v1 with Jesus. Follow the run. Crossfield ball. It's gone to the opposite side. Watkins has got it. He's got loads of red shirts around him. They didn't really have much of an option anywhere around him. Come on, Villa. We're looking a bit erratic at the edge of the box here again. Good tackle. Lucky. Good block. Chipped it back post. Got underneath it. Goal kick to Villa. Emery, calm us down, man. We need to calm down a bit. The ball, I feel like the ball's not quite falling for us as well. I feel like this is a bit of a problem for us, that they are getting a bit like lucky with some of like the ricochets that's still keeping us under pressure a bit. So we got Douglas Luiz for who? Douglas Luiz and Matson and Buendia. So what are these three subs? Digne, Matson. I'm imagining Luiz for Barkley. And who else is coming on? Because Rodgers is going off. Buendia. Oh. I don't know. I feel like it's the outball gone a little bit with Rodgers. Turn. Better at the edge of the box. Right, come on. Buendia slipped in McGinn. Buendia's on. Slipping Watkins. Watkins. No. How has he missed? Rodgers missed his. Watkins has missed his. Good from Buendia. How have we missed that? How have we missed? I mean, those two chances today. Those two chances. Rodgers and Watkins there. How? Right, we've got a free kick. Right, 10 minutes to go, guys. Goal kick to Forest. What, McGinn's got the ball. No, foul. Yes, foul on McGinn. Yes. Well done, McGinn. Right, come on, Cash. McGinn, go on, get it in. Cleared. Corner to throw into Villa. Long throw. Oh, Douglas Luiz back past to Beezer. Luiz will take it again. Back to Beezer. Again, we've got a decent spell. We'll have the throw in though. He's taking Gibbs White off. That's a pretty defensive sub from them, though. Dominguez for Gibbs White. Are they holding out for a point? That's a pretty defensive sub from them. Right, come on. Well, their most creative player is off now. They've bought on like a CDM. Probably got a bit of height. Is that why he's bought him on? But you wouldn't take Gibbs White off for that reason. Come on. Murillo stepped up there. Well done, McGinn. Go on. Play Watkins. Go on. Drive at him. Oh, yes. Oh, shoot. How have we not scored? How have we not scored? How did we not score, guys? How did we not score? I mean, it was a great pass from Watkins. Touch, bang. We waited. Maatson, hit it. How did we not score? Come on, Villa. We can win this. We can win this. I feel it. I feel we can win it, guys. Cash. Corner. Guys, come on, man. Manifest this goal. Manifest this goal. I mean, I feel we're going to get another big chance here. I feel another big chance. We've got to take it. Abraham's coming on. Corner. Oh, it's gone into the keeper's hands. What's going on here? Guys. Ref's blue. I mean, that's on, isn't it? Watkins off, Abraham on. Right, can Tammy get one opportunity? Off the top of Onana's head. Good header back to keeper. 3 minutes to go. Matson bombing on. Ah, there's not much in that. Not much in that. What he's got coming on Yates and Doy. Not long left, guys. Right, a couple of minutes to go. Right, free kick to Villa. Crossfield ball. Gone over to McGinn. Going to be a throw into Villa. Well defended by Forest. Is that throw into them? Yeah. Garcia's coming on then. See how well, hopefully he ain't got to defend the back post. Cash off. Garcia on. How long's left? 4 minutes. 3 minutes to go. Yeah, so we need Man City. If Man City beat Chelsea, then I guess that's a good result for us. Giving the ball away in the middle of the pitch again. We're going to launch it into the box. It's going to be a long punt into the box. Hold that line. Right, get out. Get out. Going to be a throw in to Forest. Yeah, no probs. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll be doing a match reaction straight after this. If you can make sure you're hitting the like button as well, that's massively appreciated. Right, clear it. Get it forward. Right, minute and a half to go. Well defended there, Garcia. Massive pump forward. Is it going to go out of play? Yeah. Yeah, poor finishing, guys. We could have had this game wrapped up. Poor finishing. Rodgers, Watkins, not good enough in front of goal, to be honest. We could have won this game. But I think a point away from home's not bad, in my opinion, now. Just keep the points ticking over. Beat Sunderland next week, and it's fine. Palace 2-1. Beat Newcastle. What's the Spurs score? I'll take Porto in the semis. I think we beat Sunderland. Spurs still losing. So let's have a look at the... so it's finished 1-1. Right, I'm going to jump on and do a match reaction. Cheers, everyone, for watching. Up the Villa.